What's up, guys? Welcome back to Everything Sport, Ricky. Let's talk about probably the biggest hype player in the NFL right now going to the draft, and that's DK Metcalf. He completely destroyed the combine. He was 10 step above everybody else. He ran a 4.39 if I'm correct. Then his vertical jump was 40 inches. He bench press was like 27 reps. This guy was amazing. There are already comparison that between him and Julio Jones, between him and Calvin Johnson. So much hype. This guy, before the combine, he was already going to be a first-round player. Now there are rumors that he may be even a top 10 draft pick. Is this guy a pump the brake, or is all the hype really necessarily? Let's talk about it. So, this guy, he never reached a 1,000 yard mark in the college football. He had an injury in the senior year. He had the injury last year, and he was on pace for 1,000 yards. He's coming from Ole Miss, not the biggest college football-wise. They haven't produced many good wide receiver, but I don't wanna just talk bad about the college, because I think anybody from any college can play football, can become a legend. But let's discuss about the player. So this guy, his weakness, and he showed that in the combine, is the because in the combine he completely messed up the 3-cone drill. Even Tom Brady performed better than him when he did the combine as far as the 3-cone drill. Metcalf showed a lack of agility. He probably is one of the worst route runner in this NFL draft wide receiver class. But he has great hands. He is super strong and he's fast. So why will team fall in love with this guy? Because this guy is a freak of an athlete. But is he going to be as good as Calvin Johnson, as Julio Jones? For my personal take, no. There are injury concerns. I don't know if this guy can improve route running. I think once he will get drafted, the team that will draft this guy will tell him to actually improve those skills. There is a long way to go to become like Calvin Jones and Julio Jones. This guy is too hyped. For me, there is a high risk for this guy to be completely bust. And why? Because do you guys remember a guy named that is still playing for the Steelers, Darius Hayward-Bay? He was a 7th overall pick drafted by the Raiders. If you look at the measurement, he is a little bit short than Metcalf, but the guy was big. Hayward-Bay was fast, and best prospecting coming to the NFL in years. This guy was a complete bust. And there is a comparison, and there is a close relationship between him and Hayward-Bay. In my opinion, Metcalf will either be a super good player or completely bust. To be honest with you, there are about the 5 more wide receiver that I like. This guy Metcalf for me is the biggest uncertainty, because for me, like, DK Metcalf is the prospect closely to be a bust, because a team is gonna spend high draft pick for a guy that doesn't even to run any routes. It's gonna take time for this guy to develop in the NFL. Don't expect amazing numbers. Please don't expect amazing numbers. Please don't be fooled by all the hype. I personally don't think he will be the next Calvin Jones. I personally don't think he will be the next Julio Jones. I will give him a 60% to 70% that this guy actually will be a bust and will not even be a starting wide receiver in a couple years. Let me know what you think about DK Metcalf, and I'll see you next time. Thank you again for watching.